Welcome back, Neopets. Today is Saturday, November 23rd. This is actually kind of funny because I've been doing this whole time and the microphone wasn't on. So this is going to be your abridged version of this. And the more important part about all of today is the news. Wow, that is very sad that the microphone was not on. Anyways, what I want to show you is this. And this is something that I'm going to be planning on doing. You'd see this is the scratch card kiosk, which I've already scratched 5 of these cards, okay? What is happening here is under the, what the heck? Where did it just send me? I hit back to Happy Valley. Aw, okay, that's one interesting link that it did. So if you're here in Happy Valley, what I had here was Race to Riches Scratch Card. If you may be wondering why I did that, is because right here there was an update to the scratch cards. They are now awarding up to 75,000 Neo points. Now that doesn't mean the Race to Riches scratch cards have gone up to 75,000. That is not it. This is what's going on Jelly Neo. You can see the payouts increase 2,500. Let me zoom in more. Went to 10,000, 5,000 to 15, 10,000 to 25, 50,000 to 75,000. You get it? Right. So, I talk a bunch about like I have a channel where I talk about trading cards. And the most important part about the trading cards when you go to buy it is the expected value inside of the booster box, right? You should know this if you bought any of the Neopets booster boxes and opened them recently. So inside of that booster box are a certain amount of what people like to say hits. It's worth a certain amount of money, right? And from there you can guess that like this $80 box of cards, you expect to pull on average, let's say $50 worth of cards. So when you take a look at this Race the Richest scratch cards, what do you see here? And I'm gonna zoom in because it's kind of small. Race the Richest scratch cards, the prizes have increased. So you have 3 opportunity at Neopoints, 10,000, 15, and 25,000. Now, what I will tell you is I bought them for about 600 Neopoints this morning. I bought 5 of them, and if I would have recorded this correctly, you would have saw that I hit one of them for 15,000. So if you do the math on that, that was pretty good. So what I'm telling you is I think right now the Race the Richest scratch cards are underpriced. Right? Like it depends on gambling. Right? I don't know the percent of the times that it takes to win one of these, but I could have been super lucky. But as you can see, you at least have 3 prizes where there is some monetary value to it. So if I scroll down here and show you the Terratrope scratch card, you can only win the 15 or 25,000. There is that level up. There is other prizes as well, and I'm going to show you that down below. Barry's Fortune, you get the idea. It all keeps going. So this bump up in price and the prize amount is super good if you're paying attention, if you think you're feeling lucky. So you could always buy these just so you have a stockpile of them for gambling purposes, right? You can also, if you think what I'm saying is correct and people start figuring this out, maybe you buy them as a potential, like it's going to go up in price. You do what you want to do. I'm going to buy them for gambling purposes. That's my whole role here. Obviously, since I'm on Neopets and you've probably seen my account name, you can probably look me up and see if I'm not doing anything shady with it. Not that it matters, anyways, right? There's like so many of them out there, but it's your choice what you want to do. But so prizes down below. Blank is blank. Level 1, 10,000. Level 2, Quiggle plushies. So this was updated. Down below are the old ones. So right here. Level 3, 15,000. Level 4, snowballs. We got new snowballs in there. Level 5, 25,000. Level 6 is gains a level. Level 7 are these new prizes. So you can take a look here. I know there were some Battle Dome items. I did not look up these prices to see if they are worth it or not, but you can see here, take the time. I'll take the time and go and do that later. Level 8, 75,000. Level 9, jackpot. Additionally, the first time you win any prize, you will receive an avatar. The bottom line, the chance of each prize is equally likely with a chance of approximately 4%, and the chance of losing is a bit under 80%. This holds for all prizes and all Terror Mountain scratch cards. See, so like if you do the math on it, if you can get these Race to Riches scratch cards low enough, I think, me personally, it's worth to buy them now while they're still low, because I think I can make more on it than I lose on it. Right? It's just gonna be another daily for me. That's, yeah, that's definitely where I'm headed. The other thing here is I would love to tell you this is, if you think about it, if they're updating these Terror Mountain scratch cards, when will they update the other ones? And you can apply the same thought process to that. Is it worth buying some of these other ones for a lower price? Right, I think that makes a lot of sense. So just be on the lookout for that. I think like I said, I'm gonna go right after this and buy a whole bunch of them just because I want to have them and I want to gamble them each day. But you do you, right? Like you do whatever you want to do with that information that I just gave you. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I need to hurry. So I messed up. I'm in a rush today because there's a Pokemon Go event happening right now. My wife wants to go to it, and I am dreadfully behind, so I did not notice. So I spun the wheel celebration. I got 25,000 Neopets points, and also, oh, look at that. Food Club 20 to 10. Thank you. What else did I get? Fairy's Fortune scratch card. You get that from Fairy Fragments today. So make sure you go and, or that was just, that was today. I apparently got this white paintbrush from somewhere. I don't know where that one came from. That might have been, I wonder if it's from one of the games. But I did not get that from Fruit Machine. There we go. So he groomed. I got this crystal pop from the wheel. It's another expired snow food. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, when I noticed the microphone was off, I'm like, dang it. But I definitely wanted to record this very little bit just because of what happened with the scratch cards, just so you know ahead of time that that is what I am thinking in my mind. Because it would suck, like if you actually like playing the scratch cards and it all went up in price, but I don't think people have really thought it through. Maybe people have, and there's just so many of them out there that it hasn't. But if I show you, so just going back one more time to the scratch cards, because I did this on the video that is now not, you're never going to see. Look at this Terra Trove scratch card. So going back here, because you read that little disclaimer at the bottom of Jelly Neo about winning and everything. Ooh, Terra Trove 1999. Don't mind if I do. Kai Codestone. I know, restocking up of people's shops. Always interesting to do. Okay, that one's, so you can see right here, Terra Trove scratch card, 6,000. And then going back here to the prizes, 15,000, 25,000. Monetary standpoint, you could potentially win, but you could see what's happening here. You won't have two shots at money. You'll have two shots at money where the Race to Riches is 3. That's what I'm specifically looking at here. And going back down here, the chance of each prize is equally likely with a chance of approximately 4%, and the chance of losing is a bit under 80. So 20% chance of winning, and then from there you get the chance of potentially 4% of getting something. So right here, this Race the Riches scratch card gives you a 12% chance of getting some Neopoint, just based on just scratching it. So I might have got lucky with the 15,000, but I think I'll hit enough times this 25, 15, and 10 to equal it out, especially at current day prices. And then just look here, Fairy's Fortune, scratch card. Come on, Fairy's Fortune. All right, 6,000 as well. And this has everything to do with that charity corner, because I know some people were turning these scratch cards in. So there you go. This one has 2 chances at it. If you want to level, if you want those, the rare item, Peak O Plenty. That's actually interesting that it's 25,000. You would think there'd be like a 50,000. So I go back when I was running through this, showing the numbers, like the Pico Plenty. You take a look at that 33,490. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. Not for the 75,000. There's no way I'd ever buy that. And the Ice Extravaganza, you have 3 shots at money here, 25, 75, and jackpot. Currently sitting at 648,000. definitely gone up since I remember it. I feel like it was low 600s, maybe in the 500s at some point, very recently. So it's a little bit increased, but you get my idea here. The idea is get this while this thing is low. You have potential at a bunch of Neopoint prizes, and I think it's worth, especially since they're sitting here at 628, 650. Once it gets to like 1,000, I don't know if that's really where I want to be, but right now, given current prices, not too bad. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. Battle Dome, Obelisk. I need, I think, 2 items today. Yeah, interesting Saturday so far. I went through the whole thing about a Saturday. So today is going to be pretty busy. Pokemon Go. Now my wife wants to do that. I need to make a bunch of videos. There was a few things that came out. I have to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen coming out for Union Arena. I have to talk about Free Ren Beyond Journey's End. That one came out for Y Schwartz today. So that's a bunch. I had a cat video yesterday, which I was very thrilled about. It was a lot of fun making that one. And then this whole food club thing, Bochi Target. Let's see what we got. Oh, doggo with the paw. I love seeing pictures of doggos with the ball or toys or anything like that. Man, pets, you gotta love them. I'm so glad I have a pet, or that we got our cats. All right, Wheel of Misfortune. Man, I am like food and play a game. This. So yeah, I don't know what your thoughts are on the scratch card, but that's where I'm headed, and that's what I'll be doing right after this. Yeah, I don't, it kind of bothers me that I have no idea where that paintbrush came from. It might have been from like fairy fragments or something, or Descartia. I don't honestly remember. I kind of just log in there and do what I have to do and log out. I haven't had time. Descartia, fairy fragments, I'm on level 399. Hopefully I can finish that out soon. I've been busy playing other things, doing other things, making videos, working. So it's just taking care of my wife with her ankle thing. She's better. Like the swelling, she hasn't been icing it. It needs to come down a little bit more, or potentially it is broken. Maybe. I don't know. I'm having a good day. Come on, baby. I totally missed that. I talk and I totally missed the blue donut fruit. I have this hankering to restock. I need to. I feel like I need to restock. I want to restock that new birthday bag in the toy shop. It's been a while since I've had to restock anything. Man, nothing's happening. I kind of just want to end this game. I don't want to intentionally hit a dung, but I feel like nothing's happening. I know I'm at 62 points, but nothing good's come out. Right? Like I think okay. I did not intentionally mean to do that, but that just the way the world works. Okay, that's it. Void Within, Nanderbots. Come on, do this. Oh, a long one. This looks like the one the other day that was really hard for me to do. That's different. Definitely. The hell? Done. Wait, that's not done. It's not done. I was like, it's done. This could never connect to anything, right? There's nothing down here. So, what? Oh, wait. There we go. That's it. That is super power drink. That sounds awesome. Okay, cozy campfire. Gotta do this one, of course. Yes, we are in preparation mode for Thanksgiving. I still have not figured out my potato dish at this point. It'll be what it will be. I don't want to make a potato dish. Like the only thing potato wise that I can think of is like some kind of loaded tater tots that People could like that. Oh, angry apple thing. Yes, medium-sized bonfire. Why not the large-sized bonfire? All right, and tea biscuits. I'm gonna pass on you. 11,000. Too rich for me. Too poor, man. Fire snow. Oh, this is definitely cheap. Gotta be cheap. I've seen this so many times in the ice shop. 24.99. Yeah. Yeah, we doing this. Okay. Are they still giving out 5 points? So right now I'm at 53, 218, 218, 218. You got your supplies. You still get 5. Anyways, it says that anyways. 218 to 223. Wow. So they have not fixed that whatsoever. Not like it really matters, but I guess there is a reason to keep doing this. Chili chocolate. Why does that seem familiar? I'm pretty sure I restocked that. Yep. 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 That definitely sounds familiar. I'm not gonna bother hitting the next one. I'm done. I'm excited for these scratch cards. It's been a while since I've had this scratch cards on Neopets. I didn't feel it was worth it whatsoever, so I just didn't do it. But now, but maybe now there is a reason to do it. I also don't like my health being that low. Does this heal me? My health is not low enough, so I'm going to heal this way. Nope, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, so I, on a personal level, ooh, platinum. No, I didn't have the soundboard up. One day I'll remember the soundboard. But it's in real life. I mean, if you don't have a addiction to gambling, or not even addiction, or you don't like gambling, I think you're doing well for yourself. Anybody like myself that enjoys a nice time of gambling, playing some scratch cards, yeah, it's pretty brutal because gambling in real life, it's hard to watch your money just go to zero in a slot machine or a scratch card, but I will tell you it's a lot of fun. It is so much fun watching the little lights scratching it. So my favorite scratch card is the bingo ones because I feel like it's worth like it gives you some form of entertainment. It takes a really long time to do it. So you can get like a $2 scratch card of bingo, and that thing lasts for at least 4 or 5 minutes as you're sitting there scratching, see if you're gonna get bingo. Some people love it, some people don't, because I've seen people. If you haven't seen people scratch cards, the ones that don't give a flying flip about it, they'll scratch the little corner. There's like a little barcode and zap it in the machine to tell them if they won or not. They don't want to do the game. They don't want to take the time to actually see like one by one if they're gonna win. Nope, they're just gonna scratch the little corner. And to that, it's kind of like you should just play one of those little slot machines that are now inside of gas stations. Which is funny because in Pennsylvania, I don't know how it is in other parts of the country, outside the United States, they have to name them a game of skill because you're not allowed to have slot machines inside of a gas station. So they call them a game of skill. It's actually insane to me. It's kind of proof that like everything is made up in the world. And what I mean by that is like you can name something a game of skill and somehow like get around the fact that it's a slot machine inside of a gas station or inside of a restaurant. It's amazing to me how it all works. But I mean, that's what people do to get around rules, I guess. Oh, Food Club, by the way, definitely looks like an easy one to play today. So that'll be nice. Oh, I did not mean to heal. Shoot. I have one last place to go, and that is the Wheel of Misfortune. But before I do that, let me go and check out my items for today. It's funny that like I forget to record like half the video and I'm at 20 minutes though. All right, so I got one Nerk mid, 5 code stones, and a white paintbrush, which I have no idea where that came from. So interesting. Interesting. I assume that I put all my quest log items away yesterday. Pretty sure I did. All right. So let me put them away right now in here. But if you do buy some of the scratch cards, let me know which one you went for, or unless you think my idea is like out of the world insane. But I think right now is a decent opportunity to buy some. I don't know how many I'm gonna buy. I guess I'm gonna buy as many before my wife comes down and tells me to leave. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a plan. I'm gonna keep buying it until she tells me to go. Oh, I get a gift today. Happy days. All right, so that is it for that. Give me this. Give me my 20,000. Give me my little check mark. Okay, good, good, good. That one's good. That one's good. Yes. You gotta do food club. I gotta do that. And now I gotta do this. I actually wonder how deep this goes. Do you wonder like how high priced these Race to Riches scratch cards are? Guess I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna do this for a little bit. I'm buying too quickly. No. It's always interesting too because you can do this, and because it's under what is it 1,000, they can't even see my name. How long is it gonna take to buy 28 of these things? It's gonna take a while. But yes, this is actually super awesome. I can't wait. And why I say it's just like I want to scratch these things. I want to scratch them now, but that stupid limit of you can only scratch 5 a day. But I get it's what is it? Moderating my addiction to imaginary scratch cards. Ah, yeah, this is nice. Look at this. I'm doing it too quickly. No. But yeah, so that's all I see on Neopets. It really is lonely without the void within, but that's how it goes. Okay, quick stock. Stock. What did I get? Oh, that plushie. I was like, what's that up on there? And give me these. So I'm gonna waste as much money as possible buying these scratch cards. Yep. Oh, we're gonna get to the bottom of this list. There's a lot of 650s. And take forever. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is very thrilling for all of you to see, but anyways, I hope you have a thrilling Saturday on Neopets and a thrilling Saturday in real life. It's gonna be hopefully not all that bad. It's a little bit nippy out there, but that's all in all, it's wintertime. That's how it's gonna be. Unless you're in one of those fine places where you don't really have like a snow on the ground, which is pretty cool too. Wow, there's a lot of these 650s. But let me take care of that. I'm not intentionally trying to inflate this. I just need to fulfill my scratch card habits. There you go. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. See ya. Bye.